What's up, heroes? Welcome to the Producer Life Podcast, episode 76. With the U.S. economy opening back up, I'm in the process of updating my press kit, so I thought I'd do an episode on EPKs, why you need one, what goes into them, different formats, and a whole lot more. But first, cue the intro music.
This is the Producer Life Podcast with your host, the House Ninja. Bringing you actionable ideas to improve your music and get it heard.
An electronic press kit is a modern adaptation of a traditional press kit. It's a collection of documents used by media, labels, booking agents, and managers to talk about you. It's a good idea to keep this in mind as you start pulling together your materials. Think about what those individuals need and how your press kit can make their job easier. So to start this process, begin by gathering content. Create a folder on your computer with subfolders for pictures, logos, press write-ups, biography, etc. If you don't have professional photos, hire someone to take a few of you both casually and during performances. These should be high-resolution photos and include some choices in PNG format with a transparent background so they can be easily incorporated into an event venue's materials. Now for the biography, you want to keep that relatively short, no more than a couple of paragraphs. If you're not a really good writer, hire somebody to do this for you. It's worth a little bit of money because you can use this across all of your different social media platforms. If you are doing it yourself, try reading it out loud and you'll catch a lot of your basic grammatical errors. Some of the other things you want in your EPK include artist name, artist location, contact information to include your manager and booking agent if applicable, website and social media links, but only to social media you're actually using. Links to recent mixes on SoundCloud or Mixcloud, videos of your performances, perhaps embedded YouTube videos, a short list of your biggest shows to date, quotes from notable blogs, magazines, or press, and logos, preferably in vector file format so they scale well for posters. Technical writers are frequently a separate document, although I've seen several examples where it is included in the EPK. A technical writer covers things like the gear you need, your expectations for the setup, a stage plan, and any other requirements you have to play at a venue. Whew, okay, that's a lot of stuff. Now that you've gathered everything, think about your branding. Your EPK should have a consistent feel with the rest of your brand. Think about common fonts, color schemes, and themes. For example, my current one-page EPK has a comic book feel which matches my heroic branding and uses the same fonts from my website just to give it a consistent feel. There are two main formats for EPKs, and it's probably a good idea to have both. There are lots of website builders like Bandzoogle or Wix which will offer to create a website-based EPK. I personally use WordPress with the Elementor plugin to build mine. Whatever you use, you should definitely have a web page that you own and with all of the previously mentioned elements for an EPK. Many of the DJ websites I reviewed offered both an online EPK as well as a PDF download. One example of this that I've got linked in the show notes is Crescendo. His website EPK has a prominent bio and notable shows as soon as you open up the page, and then links for events, marketing assets, videos, images, promo mixes, and a link for booking. Clicking his Assets tab gives you two options. Download the PDF EPK, or go to a Google Drive folder with the entire press package. Remember, we're trying to make it easy for booking agents, promoters, and journalists to say yes to help hype you in your shows. While I like his website layout, I'm not crazy about his bio. It's impressive, but it's really choppy. Also, I've seen multiple artists link directly to Google Drive or Dropbox folders on their website, but it feels a little unprofessional. I think as I'm revamping my EPK, I'll focus on the website with streamable assets, a downloadable PDF, and then have a shareable but private Google Drive link that I can send out to someone when they contact me directly. While I'm not crazy about linking to a Google Drive folder, I do like to use Google Drive to host some of my files, like the PDF EPK, and then I create a direct download link so people on my website can click the link and open that file directly. I'll have instructions on the show notes page. PDF files are important because everyone can open them, regardless of platform, and they tend to be very small, making them easy to view even on a mobile phone. PDFs also preserve fonts and formatting better than a Word document, and they can be easily printed and handed out when you're marketing yourself in person. I really like DJ King Arthur's EPK, his PDF, although that could be because I'm partial to costume DJs. It covers all of the topics we just mentioned, as well as a technical writer for his DJing requirements. At 14 pages, it's pretty long, but many of the pages are huge graphics with minimal text. One of the cool things he does is include some DJ-themed pie charts with estimates about how much music from different genres he tends to play. So even if you can't listen to his mix in the PDF, you do get a sense of the types of music that he likes to play. His PDF ends with a prominent link to download marketing assets. Another EPK example I reviewed was DJ Shauna, a multi-format Milwaukee DJ. Her EPK page has a slick looping video of one of her performances and prominently features reviews and testimonials. What's a little unconventional is her PDF. It's labeled as a resume, and it's done in more of a traditional business resume format. She might be trying to reach a more corporate market, I'm not sure, but that does seem a little bit dry. I think the bottom line is that an EPK needs to generate interest, be on brand, and make it easy for others in the music industry to use. Once you've got it built, it also requires some ongoing attention to keep it up to date. If you've got EPK links that you think are particularly good, send them my way. You can find me on social media at House Ninja Music. I may add them to the running list on the show notes page at producerlifepodcast.com. Just look for episode 76. Thank you so much for listening today. Until next week, this is the House Ninja, reminding you to be somebody's hero today.